So one of the questions I get, and I mean overwhelmingly common, probably more than any other question I get, is after I've posted a video, you know, I've taken some action, someone will ask, hey, did you ask Vans permission, or did you ask them, or did you check with them? Did you get that approved? The overwhelming response to that is no. You know, I don't want to hurt myself. I don't want to get killed by flying. I don't think anyone else does either. Sorry, this is going to be loud. But if you are waiting, if you're like drilling these holes, for example, if you're waiting to get some sort of tacit approval from the mothership before you take any action, you're never going to finish the plane. Due diligence, right? Do your diligence, do the research, make sure you're not going to kill yourself, and then go, you know. I think it would be very, very easy to fall into a trap of, fall into a trap of not taking some action because, you know, you didn't get permission, or oh gosh, what if it fails? Well, you know, this is not necessarily a safe hobby. This is a machine, though. It doesn't have any anima. It's not going to try to hurt you. So you do the best you can to not hurt yourself. You do the best you can to make sure it's correct, and go from there. So no, the vast majority of the time, I don't check with Vans. I do the research. If it seems correct, I move forward. Sometimes I've made mistakes, and let me just clarify. Let me just ease your mind. You're gonna screw up when you build. You're gonna make mistakes. It's gonna happen. You try to minimize them, and you know you do what you can to make it look professionally and follow the instructions and work the way it's supposed to work. But at some point, you're gonna fuck up, right? You just want to make sure you don't fuck up so bad you kill yourself. I'm not saying don't call Vans. By all means, if you have a question, call them. That's what they're there for. Their helpline. So far, like I said, with the exception of one bad experience, and even then, now I'm kind of starting to understand what he was saying. They are there to help you. But to what he was saying, they're not going to hold your hand. Yeah, they kind of expect you to figure it out and make decisions and go from there. And like I said, I kind of understand where he's going now. Yeah. You need to be able to not be paralyzed with fear. You need to be able to make a decision and say, you know what, I'm going to drill a hole right there. Should be good. I can't see why that little, you know, 3/16 hole is going to be a problem. Let's do it. Let's be honest. If these little, you know, pitot tube holes cause this plane to go down mid-flight, I got a bigger problem, right? If using shark bite instead of just the grommets causes this plane to go down, there's bigger problems, right? I mean, this is a pretty robust system that Vans has built, and I think it's actually safe to make some minor modifications like this, and you're going to be okay. I don't have to check with Vans every single time. Now, having said that, if I have a question, I call them. You know, so yeah, sometimes I do, but the vast majority of the time, no, I don't. I'll check on the forums. I'll sometimes rely on feedback from you fine people, or I'll, you know, some of the other builders around the airport, I'll ask them, but I don't call the mothership for everything. I don't need to, and neither do you.